Hey, this is Silent Rob, and this is part 4 of my GameStop rant. Parts 5 and 6 are probably going to be done by my assistant manager because he has plenty to say. And let me tell you, folks, we have plenty more to say about this company. But I'm here to clarify some things. I've had some questions on my past videos. A couple people have asked me if GameStop really does sell the reserves after you reserve them. And let me tell you, yes, they do. I swear to God. If you look on the bottom of the receipt when you reserve a game, it says it will hold the game for 48 hours. But this is entirely subjective to what the district manager is feeling like that day. If he decides that we're not selling to anybody who didn't pre-order it, then that will be done. So if we have 1,000 copies of the game in the back room and somebody comes in off the street wanting to buy the game and you didn't pre-order it, sorry, you're not buying the game. It doesn't matter if we have plenty of copies. You're not getting the game because the district manager said so. Okay, this isn't up to us, but we'd have plenty of customers going across the street pissed as fuck, getting it at Walmart, coming in and tell us to go fuck ourselves because he just got the game for the same price across the street. GameStop thinks this helps business and pushes reserves, but it ruins business. Trust me, okay? It just all depends on the game. And other times it's the complete opposite. Sometimes we don't get a whole lot of copies, but we have a lot of reserves. So what do you think happens in that case? Do you think that people that come in the door that want the game, they don't get the game and we just hold them for those reserves? Because, I mean, you put the $5 down, you should get the game, right? Wrong. This is GameStop, remember? Who are you kidding? If you come in and there's not a whole lot of the games available and we didn't get a whole lot in the shipment, typically, the district manager would call and tell us to sell those games to all the walk-ins and fuck the people who reserved it because they didn't get there on time. So if you reserved it and you come in within the 24-hour period, we probably won't have your game. It just depends. It's a flip of the coin with GameStop. You get whatever they feel like giving you, pretty much. If you've ever been to a GameStop, you've surely had an employee ask you if you wanted to guarantee the game for like up to 6 months, or give it like a warranty and put more money on it to guarantee this game. What's bullshit about this is if you don't keep the receipt, we cannot help you with this warranty. And the thing is, a lot of businesses practice this, but GameStop's is even shadier. GameStop uses a type of paper on their receipts that doesn't last more than a month or two before it fades beyond recognition. And there's no way to read this receipt or get the actual code off the receipt so we can go and actually help these people and get these people a new game. So, yeah, it's good for 6 months or a year or whatever. You might guarantee the game, but unless you, A, hold on to your receipt, if you lose your receipt, you ain't getting the warranty because it's not in the computer. Technically, it is in the computer, but we're not looking it up, and we're not going to help you without the receipt. And second of all, even if you keep the receipt, it's probably illegible, and you're not going to get the warranty anyways. And another thing that's bullshit is what GameStop likes to call refurb fees. And a lot of people don't know about this, so this may come as a shock to a lot of people. Believe it or not, employees taking in your trades actually have a lot more input on the prices you actually get for those games than you actually think. And what I mean by that is this. Let's say you trade in a game and the game's worth $5. And they look at the back of the game and they think the game has a few too many scratches than normal. They will charge you a refurb fee. And this refurb fee goes to GameStop's cost, supposedly, of having to send out this game to get refurbished and get sanded down so they can resell it. Here's the thing. This is all up to the employees. My manager was like super, super picky about this. So like if there was one fingerprint, you would get the refurb fee. And it depended on the system what the refurb fee would actually be. If it was an Xbox 360 game, it would be upwards of $5 to $8 taking off your trade-in value for this game. If it was like worth $2 and the refurb fee was $3, you would actually end up owing GameStop money. And most people were smart about this and wouldn't do it. But here's the thing, and here's how GameStop gets you, and they actually encourage this. let's say a person brings in a duffel bag full of games, and this happens every single day. People would bring in their junk that wouldn't be worth anything and trade it in. Most of it's stolen stuff. And GameStop would encourage us to take this stuff in, even if it was sealed and was obviously stolen. Gears of War traded in sealed on the day it came out. Yeah, that's obviously not stolen. Give me a fucking break. Anyways, let's say somebody brings in a whole bag full of games, and they get them traded in. And you go through all the games, and you do refurb fees, and you don't tell them what the refurb fees are and what everything's worth till the end of it. So they don't know that they're actually giving you games for free because the refurb fees actually outweigh the cost of some of the games. So when you trade in your games, look at every single one because you're probably getting screwed. And when you actually get these games refurbed and brought back, most of the time, I don't know who does the refurb process on this thing. I don't know if they have like somebody in a room. They have a fucking monkey with a razor blade that's like sawing these fucking games down. But they look like even worse than they did before after they get refurbished. And half the time, they don't even work. So I don't know who's doing the refurbishing, but it's worthless. So when you look at the game, and the game has sort of a weird shine to it, and it has a whole bunch of horizontal scratches around the center of the disc, that's because the game was refurbed, because it looked like shit beforehand, okay? And don't even get me started on the fucking stickers that GameStop puts on their fucking games. This has been a practice at GameStop since they started. Even EB Games did this, so they're not, innocent in all this either. They put these games on these fucking stickers on these games, and it would be bad enough to have one sticker, okay? But I guess GameStop obviously doesn't care about the gamers because people have been saying for many, many years to stop putting stickers on the games, but they continue to fucking do it. Here's the problem with the fucking stickers, GameStop, you dumb motherfuckers. In case you haven't realized, these stickers, if they're left on the games for an extended period of time, they're impossible to take off without ruining the game. You cannot take them off. You can get a razor blade. You can get anything. Acid will not take these fucking stickers off of these fucking games. You can't get them off. They leave the game sticky, which means you can't fucking put the games in your bookshelf with the rest of your games because the game starts sticking to your other games, thus ruining other games. But they continue to do it, and they don't care. When I worked there, we had actually put like upwards of 5 stickers on every single game. We'd have a price sticker on the front, a barcode sticker on the back, a spine sticker. We'd have a trade-in sticker on the front, and then we'd have a bottom sticker that said to trade in again on the bottom, okay? 5 fucking stickers. That's every single game. So if we get 150 games traded in, give me a fucking break. You'd be there all fucking day putting stickers that nobody wants onto these fucking games. Sure enough complaints started to come in where they finally reduced it to like 3 stickers. We'd have one on the front, one on the spine, and one on the back, which is still 3 stickers too fucking many. Like I said, you can't get these fucking things off. And it used to be we'd put the stickers on the spine, we'd put them on the outside, but the stickers would start to fall off. So then you'd have stickers all over the fucking floor. I'm sure some of you people have seen this in every GameStop store. But here's the problem. We started having to put the stickers on the inside on the actual cardboard art, thus ruining the cardboard art on the games. I don't know if you've ever gotten a game with a sticker you can't get off on this fucking thing, but you all know what I'm talking about with this fucking company. Other companies don't fucking do this, okay? I'm sure there's different ways to do this. You could have like one price sticker that didn't leave residue and fucking sticky ass substance all over your shit that ruins your game, and you don't have to fucking gut these games. And people were saying, oh, you don't have to get a gutted game, you can just, ask them and they'll give you a new one. It doesn't work that way. Let's say you only get 4 copies of the game in, sometimes we'll have to gut like 3 of them. So that means there's only 1 sealed game. The rest you have to get, and you actually have to get them out of an envelope, okay? It doesn't work that way. GameStop fucking sucks. The next video is going to be done by my assistant manager, and he's going to tear GameStop a new one because he even had more shit happen to him. So prepare yourselves.